What is up, everybody? Tanner with another video. Hope you're all having a great day. Today is day 6 of the live series challenge, and basically I'm going to be going over some of the necessary Shopify apps that I think you should have on your store, at least from the beginning. The later on we go within this store, the more sales, the more everything. We'll be integrating more systems and back-end stuff that'll make us money on autopilot. So let me check the chat real quick, make sure everything's good. If you guys can see. I had to go to a new place because the Target Wi-Fi was terrible. Let me know, guys. Is the quality good? Can you hear me? Can you see me? We good? What's up, Jason? Enhanced Ninja. Yup, I'm back. Doing day number 6 of the stream. Let me know, guys, if we're good to go. Leave a like. Working good? Awesome. Quality is good? Perfect. Yeah, I was at Target and the Wi-Fi was just... apparently it was lagging really bad, so I had to switch it up. We're good now. Perfect. Alright, guys, before we get started, make sure you leave a like right now. And before we get into the store, I'll be showing you the sales for the past couple days, all that stuff. And by the way, yesterday I didn't do a stream just because I was driving from North Carolina. It was like 12 and a half hours in the Maserati down here. I'm in Florida right now. So it was a pretty long drive, and I didn't have an opportunity to stream at a certain time, as well as it just wasn't I didn't have anything planned. So this is day 6 of the series. If you don't know what the series is, basically I'm taking a store from nothing to $100,000 in revenue. If you want to watch from the beginning, you can go to video 1. I have a playlist actually where you can go through and look at each of them. So hello, you're from Latvia. Awesome. Welcome, everybody. Make sure you leave a like before we get started. And let's go ahead, jump on my computer here, and I'll be showing you guys some past results, as well as some of the new stuff we're going to be doing. So let's go ahead and get started. I'll share my screen. Okay, perfect. We're good to go here. This is the chat. Let me know if you guys can see my screen. You should be able to. So this is the store. We're going to be going over some apps, but first I just want to show you guys the sales. Right now, not many sales for the day. It's 12 o'clock almost, and we have 6 orders with almost 2,000 visitors, so that conversion rate is not good at all. And I think the reasoning behind that is because I set up some PPE ads just to test and see how it goes. And when doing those, when cold traffic, you're going to get a lot of traffic, but not as many sales. But yesterday was better before I set up the ads. $539.49 in revenue and 20 orders, as you can see right here. And I believe it was under 2,000 visitors, I believe, for the day. And since then, so far, we're at $1,500, $41.94. So we're getting there. Really, for the past however long since we started the store and running ads, we've been breaking even just because we've been in the cold testing process. And I always like to test new products, and I'm really impatient, so that's why my ad sets are set to a lot higher than probably what you guys should do. But we're doing well. I found some decent products, and I think they'll last. I shut off most of the unprofitable ad sets this morning, but let's go ahead and show you guys what I have going right now. So let me check the chat, make sure we're good. Is my course still on sale? Yes, it's $70 off. The link in the description if you want to check it out. For $229, you get 70 plus videos. You love the course, can't wait to implement on your own store. Awesome. Excited for you, Jimmy. So here we have, this is for actually the dog walking product. So if we go here to the store, is this dog harness right here, and I set up the variants. If you watched the last stream, I had trouble setting up the variants. Basically what it does is you're basically upselling people to buy more than what they expected to buy. So buy 2 and get 70% off, and you're still maintaining a profitable price that'll last and make you a lot of money. And you have to edit all the variants. I can show you guys if you want to know how to do that. It's pretty simple. It's just a tedious process. So I set that up with all the variants on this product, and what else? This and the sleep aid. I did buy 1, buy 5, get 60% off. So basically it's just upselling people to buy more than what they expected to buy. But so far the dog harness is doing the best, I would say, margin wise. It's not getting the most sales. The sleep aid is getting the most sales, but this one is the most profitable because it has the highest margin. And let's see, if we go to the ads I've been running for it, this is what we're looking at here. So the ROAS is the return on your ad spend. This is for the lifetime of how long we've been running ads and these specific ad sets. So I shut off all the other ad sets and deleted them, the ones that were unprofitable. So you can see how much they've spent over here. You know, the reach and link clicks don't matter as much as over here, the purchases and the cost per purchase and the website conversion and the ROAS. You know, those are the core 4 things that you need to look for within your Facebook ads. So if you see here, you know, this one right here, walking, has been the best ROAS so far. So we spent $7.86 and brought back $71.90, which brings us to a 9.15 ROAS. So anything that's above a 1 ROAS means you're profitable. So this one right here, we're basically losing money, I would say. So we spent $35 in order to get a sale. Well, 2 sales, you know, so we're basically breaking even there. We're not really making much money. But these other ones, you know, they're doing all right. You know, the average for e-commerce, a good ROAS to maintain is 3 to 5. Excuse me, guys, sorry. But you know, a 9, this is very good, but I don't think it's going to last a very long time. It's doing well for what it is. You know, the margins are good. It's a $25 break-even point. And then when we have this, you know, the very low conversion, then we're doing well. We're making some money. Would you be able to show us how to do the bundle variants? Yeah, I'll have to show how to do it. Love these live streams. Awesome. I'm glad you like them. Yeah, I'll have to show you how to set up the variants. Well, actually what I'll do, I'll just go to the product and show you guys what the variants are. So let's go ahead and go to the product. We'll go to the products here, and I'll show you guys how I set it up. All right, so basically what I had to do was if you go to edit options on your product, you're gonna see color and size, or you know, depending on what your product is. But what you're gonna do is press add another option and then deals, okay? And then once you do that and you put deals in here, then you're going to put this first section right here, buy one, get 50% off. And it only allows you to put one, you know, default deal. So do that, put buy one, get 50% off, or whatever you want to do, whatever variation you want. And then from there, what you're going to have to do is going to show up. You're going to click on whatever item you're on, edit variant, and then what you'll have to do is actually duplicate it. So, sorry, I just went out of there. What you have to do is duplicate the product, okay, in another deals. And then what that's going to do is you're going to put buy one, get 50% off, buy 2. And then, you know, I could do this and show you guys an exact example if you want real quick. I don't think I've done it on, let me check this. So this is a basic variant. So let me just show you guys how I would do it, okay? Size, we're going to name this deals, buy one and get 50% off. Okay, we're going to save that. Okay, now that gives us the variant for all of these. Okay, so if we go to the actual product, let's go here. So we're going to see the buy one, get 50% off, but we want to get more than that. We want to do the, you know, buy 2, get 30% off, or whatever it is. So basically what we're going to do is go here to the variant, and we're going to duplicate it in another deals, and we're going to name it buy 2 and get 70% off. Okay, we press done. And now you're going to see 2 of them right here, black and black, but they're the same price. So what you have to do is actually go to that variant, edit the variant, and then set the price to whatever you want to do. I'm not going to change it up right now because I don't have time to save it all. You know, I don't want to waste you guys' time. So that's basically how you would do it. And you would continue to duplicate it and edit the prices until you have a match for all of the variants. So hopefully that gives you guys a better explanation. I'm going to delete this just because I don't need this variant right now, because I actually shut off the ads for this product because it was not selling well at all. I was losing a few $100s just because the ad sets were spending money and it wasn't getting sales. So that's just a dead product. You know, you win some, you lose some. So the 2 that are doing well is just the sleep aid and the dog harness. You know, decent margins on both of them. Yeah, we're going to continue to find more products. Let me check the chat. Is your course still on discount? Yep. If you want more information on it, you can check the top link in the description below. Love your content. Thank you. Thank you. You want to see the actual ads? All right, so if we go to the ads manager here, you want to see what we're running for the dog harness. See if the video will play. We have too much text. This sometimes is an issue. If you have too much text in your video or image, then it won't optimize as good as it would otherwise. This is the video. You guys can't hear it because I have headphones on, but it's a very basic website. But let's go ahead and I want to show you guys actually first the PPE ads. Basically what a PPE is, page post engagement, where you're paying to get engagement on a post. And a lot of people, they either go for conversions or page posts. I always go for conversions because, I don't know, I think it's a waste of money if you're going for this. I have these set to $11 a day, and basically what it does is we're using a post from our page and promoting it to get it in front of people's faces, and we can run it as an ad. We have the link and stuff on there. So if we actually go to the page here and look at the post, these are the posts I'm running ads for. So this is for the sleep aid. We've reached 77,000 people. If we go to the actual post, we'll see, it has 105 likes, 5 comments, 16 shares. So that's not that bad. We spent like $2. That's a really good reach. If we get one sale, we just have a crazy ROAS already. So we're doing well from right there. And, we have the links there to our store, to our product, the video. It's all good. A shop now button, which is the call to action. And, basically, we're testing it. I have no idea if it's going to make me money or if it's not. I've never really done PPE before. I've always just gone for conversions. So there's just a slight split test so I can see, just to give you guys a basic overview of everything that we're running. So if I was to run a PPE campaign, that's not what I wanted to do. What I would do is just go ahead and go to campaigns, create, and then instead of going for conversions, you would go here to engagement and do post engagement, and you have to create a post and put it in there. I can show you guys how to do that eventually, but let's get to what I actually want to show you guys in this live stream. A few apps that I think are very necessary, at least from a basic perspective. We'll get into more advanced stuff later on as we start to do a few $1,000s a day with this store. And before we get into all the apps, make sure you guys leave a like and comment if you haven't already. YouTube notifications not working. Not sure. We're still here on the stream. Make sure you guys leave a like if you haven't already. If you create more ad sets, does it charge in the same budget? No, so each ad set is a specific budget. So you can set one ad set to $1,000 a day and one ad set to $1 per day. I don't think you can go that low, but like $5 per day. How much money do I need to start? Honestly, I get that question a ton. How much money do I need to start? Is this product going to make me a lot of money? No, I can never give you guys an exact answer because there's so many variables that come into play. Some people, they understand the game, they understand the marketing, and they can start making money with, $100 investment. Some people, it takes them a few thousand because they're impatient. I'm impatient. They just try stuff without actually thinking and putting enough thought process into it, where they just lose money. So really, it's just so many variables that I can't give a specific answer. Yeah, leave a like, guys, if you haven't already. All right, so let me show you guys most of the basics apps. Overload, we already went over that. That's very necessary. That's what you need. Luke's Reviews is a very, very awesome app. I'm going to show you guys how it works. So we're going to start with import reviews. So Luke's, I need an affiliate link for Luke's if I'm making this. There might be a link in the description later on for an affiliate for this if they have one. So let's just go ahead and do it for the sleep aid, okay? So right now, look at that, Barack. Oh, I guarantee that's someone from my stream because I just put this app on there like 5 minutes ago. I'll have to get rid of that because they haven't been delivered. It doesn't make sense. But basically what Luke does, it allows people to write reviews as well as import reviews. So let me show you guys what I mean by that. Well, first, let's go to AliExpress. Go to the sleep aid for the one we are using for our store. And where's it at? I believe it's this one that we're using for our store. So this is the exact product we're getting. And basically what we're going to do is go here, import to Luke's. We're going to drag this to our bookmarks bar. Make sure you're on Google Chrome. And we're going to go here to this, and we're going to press import to Luke's. Okay? And we're going to select the anti-snoring sleep aid, 20 reviews, all ratings, preview and import. Okay? We need to find some with some images. See, these reviews, I don't know what's happening right now with Luke's, but there's nothing on there. All ratings. Only reviews with photos, preview and import. Okay. We'll select an image, import it. Import. Just a bunch of random reviews that we can import onto our store. And this isn't like lying to people because this is exactly the supplier we're getting our products from. So now that the import's completed, what we'll do, we'll go to our store, we refresh it, scroll down, and now we have reviews on our store. The exact dates, the star rating, what exactly the product looks like if people want to know. So here we have all of that. These people leaving reviews. Now all you guys from my stream are going to be leaving reviews on my store. Might have to turn it off actually now. That's funny, but Luke's Reviews is a very, very good app, I would say, for the price point. I believe it's like $20 a month. You add reviews, it's instant credibility. A lot of people see that, and it just gives more social proof where people see, all right, look, people are buying it. This is the product that looks how I expected it to look, so I'll buy it. I'll give it a shot. And you can add that on every product. It's a pretty interesting app. It does well. People can add custom reviews. You can import reviews. Overall, it's a decent app. About to buy the course. Awesome. I don't believe this is all legit. It seems too easy to make money, too good to be true. I would like you to prove it does make money. This is not easy at all. That's why you see a lot of people struggle with it. That's why our store right now isn't very profitable. It's getting sales, but we're not very profitable right now because we're in a testing phase. It's not easy at all. It's not that easy. It seems easy when you see someone make a lot of money with it, but you don't see all the back end. You don't see them struggling and everything like that. That's why I'm doing this live stream series, so you guys can see every single thing step by step. If you just go through and watch the live stream series from video 1 to today, then you're gonna see, you're gonna see exactly where we started from, and we're still not making a lot of money. So, it's not easy. I would never tell anybody that any business to start is easy, except for mowing lawns. This is just straight up work. There's no actual talent involved. Do you prefer the deal selection over an app like Quantity Breaks? I use the deals thing. I like it a lot better. Yeah, Luke's Reviews is good. 10 ad sets with broad interest, or 5 broad, 5 specific. Depends how specific you mean. Most of mine are between 10 to 50 million. You've taken a lot of paid courses and no one teaches like this. Thanks, man. Awesome. I'm glad I could help you out. This is just all of this series is just a basic version of my course. My course is more advanced, multiple speakers, 70 plus videos, more step-by-step stuff. This is just the basics. I want to give my YouTube audience a better overview of everything that I'm doing. So let's go ahead and get started in the next app, which is going to be, these are just a very select few of my apps. Once my stores really get going and making money, there's about 15 apps in there. Not all of them are active, but a majority of them are because they each do specific things, whether it's collecting data or scarcity tactics or whatever. We already went over Verify and free trust badges in the past videos. So really the last one I want to go over is Consistent Cart. This one is, I believe, $20 a month too. It offers a very, very broad variety of things for the cost, and it can make you a lot of extra money. Email marketing is a huge thing because there's no ad spend, but this is something that's automatic. You don't really have to know anything about email marketing. So if we go here to email and then auto series, you're going to see abandoned email 1, abandoned email 2, abandoned email 3, customer thank you. All of these things are turned off right now. And also, look at this, a birthday email. If you guys don't know what that is, basically, it's when you're targeting people with Facebook ads. We might need to do this on the next stream where we set up ads where we're targeting people on a specific day, like on their birthday. So we're targeting people that have a birthday on either in this month or on this day. And then you get one of the highest conversion rates ever, because you can see right here, you send an email with a special discount code. People are much more likely to buy. They're like, wow, they know my birthday. They're thinking about me, so I'll buy it. They make you a lot of money. So these are the abandoned emails. So basically what this is when someone goes to our store, they add it to the cart, they put in their information, but they don't buy it, then we're going to retarget them with an email and try and get them to buy it again. So if we look here, we're going to edit it. This is what it would look like. They're actually, it wouldn't look exactly like this. You see order item with pic, so it would have the picture of their cart with what items they had, and then complete your order button right here. And then basically, this helps recover a lot of carts. Just use this info at anythingtrend.com. I'll actually use contact. Okay. And we're going to set this to 3 hours after the cart is abandoned, enabled. And I usually set all 3 of them because, if you can recover someone with the first one or the third one, either way, you're still going to be making sales. So let's go back now and do the second one. Okay, edit. This app, they just upgraded not too long ago. It used to be a lot more basic. They've added a lot of things. I'm going to set this one to 12 hours. Enable. Save changes. Okay. Go back to the third one. Okay. We're going to set this to 24 hours. You guys can do this to your own variations. You can change the template. You can do whatever you want. This is just what I like to do. And once again, this is just a basic setup for email campaigns. You can do this either through Klaviyo, which we'll go into later on. If the store starts to do well, we'll use Klaviyo instead of Consistent Cart because it's a lot more in-depth. You can do a lot more things. Customer thank you email. I always like to do this. Just better. If someone makes an order, you send them this. And then, although I don't usually put my name in there. I don't like to do that. But 30 minutes after the order, save changes. Perfect. All right. And they have a bunch of other things on here, like different marketing tactics. Messenger marketing is very, very lucrative. I do it for my personal brand as well as for the e-commerce store sometimes. If an e-commerce store is doing very well, they'll always have a chatbot on their store. And we'll go into that later on. For this, I want it to be the basics. We talk about chatbots in my course. We actually have a whole section on some untraditional marketing methods to e-commerce, and chatbots is one of those things that can make you a lot of extra money, build a lot more social proof, and overall just help boost your brand. Because when it comes to dropshipping, really it's all about the branding and marketing. It's not as much of having a very pretty website as much as actually building a reputable brand that you're making your customers happy, you're offering a high quality product at the same time, and have good customer support. So we're going to be setting up customer support, all that stuff, order fulfillment. All this stuff comes later on. From the beginning stages, this is just what we like to have. And as time goes on, this will show you how much it's recovered from the emails, messenger subscribers. I personally don't use this for chatbots. I use a different software, but this can help you out a lot. You actually have to set it up with the people that own this app. Let me check the chat. Merry Christmas. Yeah, stop spamming the chat. Should I test 10 ad sets at $5 a day if the ad goes over the CPP? So what I would do, set 10 ad sets to $5 a day budget, and then give it 2 to 3 days, whether it's above the cost of purchase or not. And after those 2 or 3 days, then turn it off if it's unprofitable. I would say try to maintain a 2 to 5 ROAS. If not, then turn it off. How many sales has the store had so far? Order-wise, 57 orders, I believe like $1,500 in revenue. I'm new here. How'd you get the deal options buy one get? I actually went over it. So if you rewind the stream a little bit, I went over and showed how to set that up. Your pixel is messed up. Honestly, I don't know what the deal is. I'll just make a new pixel. Shopify does not automatically send abandoned cart emails. The ads are going out all right. I believe the next step we're going to be going through. So this is just the basic Shopify apps. Let me see how long I've been on here. 24 minutes. I believe the next step. So I just showed you guys some of the basic apps that I like to utilize. Right now we're getting a lot of traffic, but not that many sales because of the PPE ads, which is sort of annoying because it makes the conversion rate really low. So I might turn those off, set up some new conversion campaigns. So I really know which 2 products are going to make us the most money, which are these right here, the sleep aids, and then the dog harness. So nobody's bought a dog harness today. It's 12 o'clock, 12:15, but we'll get there eventually. And so the sleep aid and the dog harness are doing all right. They're at least profitable right now. The dog harness is the best because of the margin. We're maintaining an average of 4 ROAS. So that's good. We'll continue to do that. We're going to set up some new campaigns for both the sleep aid and for the dog harness. And then we'll start some lookalikes and start to scale them once we know they're profitable. And we're doing all this on Facebook, guys. I don't want to do any influencers because I'm just tired of them. I don't like them. I used to only use influencers. That's why I try to stay away from it. What's your profit so far? Right now, we've just been breaking even. Basically, maybe a little bit of profit, but not much, if any at all, just because we've been cold testing. When you're testing with cold traffic, your conversion rate isn't going to be that good. And 2, you're lucky to break even. If you're breaking even, you're good. And then once you know if the product sells or not, then you turn off all the unprofitable campaigns, and then you start to become more profitable. Did you start straight with Facebook ads with 0 pixel? Yeah, so if you start from day one of the actual streams, you'll see that we started with nothing. We started just cold traffic on Facebook. We're still on cold traffic. We're not even utilizing any pixel data. We're only using the, what's it called? Just cold traffic on Facebook. So we'll get into more, different audiences, retargeting audiences, and all that stuff later on. So, yeah, we've done a lot in this series. We're going to be going on. We're breaking even. Oh, sorry, guys. What do you guys want to see? The ads manager, custom, ecom. I always like to break down everything like this. If we go down, the one that this made me lose some money here, $400 for basically no sales. As you can see right here, cost per purchase $100, website conversion $100. So we lost money there on a lot of those ad sets because I had them set to $20 a day and none of them were profitable. And I left them on for 2 days, so that was losing money. There was about 5 on here that lost me money. So right now, all the ad sets in here are very, they're set up to only the ones that are profitable. These two, this one hasn't made a sale yet, but it's only $8.34 spent. But this one here has brought it from 786 to a 9 ROAS, 9.15. So I basically deleted all the unprofitable ad sets for now and leaving all the good ones on. Like the same thing here. These ROAS, the ROAS here aren't that good, but they're still profitable. So the same thing. Oh, another thing I set up, the PPE ads are set up 10 ad sets at $11 a day, so not as much of a spend. I also set up some specific country targeting, Puerto Rico for these two and USA. So basically what I've been doing, I go to account overview and then I break down at the very bottom by country, and then I see which countries are performing the best, and then I create a specific campaign, still cold traffic, but only targeting to that country instead of the worldwide. Tanner, are you really sure that will reach 100,000? 100%. Why would you think it wouldn't? All right, guys. So hopefully you enjoyed this stream. We're at almost 30 minutes for this. Hopefully you enjoyed it. We'll be going into more stuff tomorrow. Creating some separate audiences on Facebook with some retargeting, and should be good to go. So hope you guys have a great day. Make sure you leave a like if you haven't already. The course is $70 off in the top link in the description if you want to check it out. I will see you guys in a little bit. Later.